Hi everybody. So this is Mrs. L. I thought that we would try a video. This is the first time for me. I have my nephew Adam here. He's really good at doing videography. So we thought we would try it. The reason that I haven't done one before, besides the fact that I don't like to be on camera, is that I want the perfect light when it comes to art. So this is going to work out really good. I have this project, this idea that we do in Drawing and Design sometime in Advanced Art. It's a really nice project to just kind of sit and chill and color. It's going to teach you how to shade using color pencils or markers or watercolors, whatever you want to try. So here are some examples that I'm going to send these to you on Classroom so you can see them up close. After I explain the project, they'll make more sense. But just to give you an idea of what they're going to look like, you can do them any way you want. You know, the design does not matter. The order of the colors doesn't matter. The students that have done this before loved it because it's very simple, even though it looks really intricate. So as you can see, they look like little tubes. They remind me of Dr. Seuss. They are called optical illusions. Now I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. And it's very easy, and you'll just follow along with the video. Okay, so what you need is your sketchbook, okay? And you're going to need a pencil and an eraser, of course. I'm still using my HB, but if you don't have one, then just use your number 2 pencil. You are going to need a white color pencil. Prismacolors are my favorite, but if you don't have that, the Crayolas work just fine. We're going to need a cool color, and we're going like an indigo blue and a warm color like a brown. And again, this one's just Crayola. So I'm trying to use all the things that you would use, that you would have around your house, okay? So to start to draw, we're just going to need a pencil. So what I want you to do is I want you to put your sketchbook horizontal, okay, like a hot dog. So then I want you to do is you're going to draw some wavy lines like that, and you don't want them to touch. You can make them so that they're close together, so that they're different sizes, okay? But you don't want them to touch. And you can go across the whole page, you know, like that. So, okay. So that's the first step. Wavy lines that don't touch. Now I want you to draw a horizontal line that is also wavy, but this one, don't make it too dark. I'm going to do that, not too dark, okay? All right. So now we can start making the little hills. I call them little hills. So you're going to start at the horizon line and you're going to go up. You're going to go back to the original spot, make a curve and go down like that. So this step might take a little while. Okay? Now, once you're done going all the way up, I'll go all the way up on this one for you. And how thick and how wide, it doesn't matter. I like to vary them. You can do them any way you want. Okay, there. Now I want you to do the same thing on the bottom. Go up. Always go back to that horizon line. Ooh, I don't like that. So I'm going to take the eraser. And I'm going to erase. Okay, so as you can see, you can make it more your style. You want them to be nice and curvy and not too straight. Okay, so I have one that I already started. Here we go. Okay, so here you go. All right, so now what I want you to do is I want you to find an area that you really like. like, and you of course want to include the center. So I think I'm going to maybe cut it here, like that. I like squares. You can do rectangles if you want, but I like squares. There you go, just like that. Okay? So now what you want to do is you want to get rid of the horizon line, because it's going to look better and more natural. So I'm going to get rid of the horizon line. That's why I told you to draw it lightly. Okay? Okay. So there you go. So you get rid of it, of your whole square. Now comes the fun part. What are the colors that you're going to use? And again, go through some of the samples that I put in Classroom. Today I've been playing with warm colors, so I think that the easiest thing to do is do one of the tubes with warm colors, the next one in cool colors, warm, cool. You can do that. Or you can do monochromatic colors, where this one is blue, this one is light blue, okay, dark blue. It's up to you. And what I would do is I would use the rest of the page for trying things out. You want to start in the center, and you want to just color like you do a coloring book. Just color it in, no big deal. And I'm using a marker to start with. Now, of course, Prismacolor pencils work the best, but they're so expensive, and I don't know if you have them. If you have them, use Prismacolors. If you don't have them, then just use the Crayola or the markers like I'm doing here. So there it is. Orange. I'm going to do the next one red. Okay. So it's going to be orange and red, orange and red, orange and red. Okay. So on this one right up here, I did it with color pencils. So I did orange, and then on the corners to add that value tone, I'm using, since these are warm colors, I'm using the brown. Okay. Okay. Just a little bit. On the cool ones, I'm using a dark blue. So in this case, it's indigo blue on the cool colors. Okay. And then when I'm all done with the whole thing, that's when I add the white. So the white goes in the middle. How much white is up to you. Like this one has a lot of white. Okay, and I could go back in with the green and blend them nicely. And then the blue. Or you can do just one line. And when you're totally done with the project, then you go back and you can use a black marker, or you can use a Pigma, a thick Pigma, like 08. And that's when you're going to put in the black lines. Sometimes people want to start out and they want to outline it in black first and then go back in and color it. But when you put the white on top, it won't look very nice. But like I said, you experiment to the way you like it and what you want. Some of you can use watercolors. You're really good with that. Some of you love the Prismacolor pencils. And if you have markers, use markers. Try them all. And once you have it, then you go back to your nice square and you can start coloring in. Okay? And that's really all that there is to that. Remember not to let your lines touch. And oh, right here, see? This one shows I didn't erase my horizon line and I colored it. And it doesn't look as nice as this one. This one I erased the color line, the horizon line. So that works. So now that I showed you how to do it, you can go ahead, take out your sketchbook, and then work it out at your own pace. Like I said, it'll take you about 2 hours to complete the whole project. And if you have any problems, just go ahead and email me, and I will help you with whatever you need. All right, have fun. All right.